So here we are, guys, at the Canadian Aviation Museum in Ottawa, Ontario, and what we're looking at is a replica of the Silver Dart. The real one flew in Bedeck, Nova Scotia way back in 1909.
I was so thankful that we survived our troubles escapade. Or perhaps the diable was feeling generous with us that New Year's Eve. But Baptiste was never seen again by the man at the Ross lumber camp. The rumor is that he left camp the night before to find work in the neighboring valley. Take my advice and don't listen to anyone who would rope you in for such a trick. It is better to brave all the rapids of the Ottawa River than to travel in partnership with your hour. On était la veille du jour de l'an au camp de Chambrosse, en haut de la rivière Gatineau, en plein haut. De la neige quasiment à hauteur des bâtiments. Quand Baptiste Durand nous a proposé de courir la chasse gardée. Ça veut dire faire un pacte avec le diable pour pouvoir voler dans un canon d'écorce.
Let's see what this is, guys.
Here is one of the most dramatic air developments in World War II. The Messerschmitt 163B, known as the Comet, the only fighter to enter combat service powered solely by a rocket engine. It climbed at the rate of 3 miles a minute, and its powerful cannon could and did knock a flying fortress out of the air. But when it reached 39,000 feet, it only had 2.5 minutes of fuel left. And then it had to glide back to its base and chance a landing on its skin. A dangerous plane to fly. 80% of those that were destroyed flew up on takeoff or landing. Another 15% burned up in the air, only 5% were shot down. The Germans built 400 of these strange planes, paving the way for the space age to follow.
So that was the Comet,
Yeah.
and here it is. The Messerschmitt Comet. So this, guys, is the Junkers JI. The first airplane to be made of all metal, rather than cloth and wood. So we can see the holes made by machine gun fire. Man, did this thing ever get shot up. There's the engine, and it was salvaged, believe it or not, by a Canadian soldier from a lake not that long ago. And here's another shot from the other side. So what we're looking at now is the famous Supermarine Spitfire. And over here is the Hawker Hurricane, which both flew during the Battle of Britain way back in 1940. And here is the famous Messerschmitt Bf-109, which also flew during the Battle of Britain. What do you say, guys? Let's take a look inside. Ooh, look at that. Oh ho ho, look at that. Pretty comfy in here, isn't it? So what we just saw was this plane right here, the Canadair Dynavert. Pretty impressive. And here is the famous Hawker Harrier, which is a VTOL.
Aerial combat in World War II. Young men, single-seater planes set out like knights on chargers to do battle with the forces of evil. They learned their craft in Canada using dummy planes and pseudo-targets. The real thing was quite different. They could only imagine it from the safety of the training ground.
Imagination could not keep pace with reality. The North Atlantic was even colder than Brandon in wintertime. Dieppe, 1942. One of the most terrible air battles of all time brought both reality and death. 8 Canadian squadrons helped support the withdrawal of the badly mauled Indian at dreadful cost. 106 Allied planes shot down, only 48 Germans. But soon the Allies began to gain the upper hand, skimming over the Channel and hedge-hopping over occupied France in daily forays. The Mosquito fighters did deadly work. Whole squadrons swept across occupied Europe, attacking shipping. And blasting German planes out of the air, or catching them on the ground. After D-Day in 1944, the Spitfires lured the Luftwaffe into combat and destroyed more than 2 dozen. As the Allied armies advanced, Typhoon fighters strafed behind the enemy lines. In the Battle of Normandy, thousands of German troops were trapped in the Falaise Gap. Now, the Allied forces controlled the sky. The greatest challenge was ahead. The dreaded flying bomb, the V-1. Only the fastest planes could catch and destroy this menace. But in the fall of 1944, Mosquito fighters knocked 660 out of the sky. And so, as the war wound down, the Luftwaffe vanished from the skies, and the only symbol in the heavens is the victory roll of an Allied plane.
Hope you liked it, guys. Bye.